Okay, looks like we are live. Hey, hi, hello everyone. Just a heads up, the series is moving from 1.0 to 1.1. It's just a thing. It's stable now, so it was an update. Thankfully, not too many mods broke, so anything that didn't have a problem or has like gone forward or just been like easily updated or has had a replacement found, except for like a handful of things. But robot battery research is not the biggest thing in the world, I guess. But yeah. Oh god, it's the flashing thing. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Hey, Midnight. I just want to make sure that this isn't turned up too loud. Anyways, hi Midnight, how you doing? I'm gonna let the Dyson Sphere song play out just a little bit. I'm gonna let this song play because I really like it. I've been watching a lot of people play Dyson Sphere program, and I'm just like constantly having this going on inside of my head while also being combated constantly with whatever like victorious sounding brassy music is going on in that game. Like, bump my mic. Good for you, future humankind. You've managed to bypass resource scarcity and now constantly have the sound of a brass band playing in the background. Like, that actually doesn't... it sounds weird that it would be classical music instead of some sort of, like, more alt music, but who knows. Free Djibouti dubs, which is always fun, especially because I know all of those, and those are like the best kind. And then Martin Mystery intro. I don't know what that one is. Usually I don't know everything that gets thrown around in song requests, although sometimes I do eventually come to recognize them because they get requested multiple times. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, hi everyone. Today we are going to be working on upgrading the main base. And also, because I've basically almost forgotten about this, I actually need to like work on this because I don't have much here. And I'm wondering if I should actually, instead of doing things with just belts, if I should possibly do it instead with robots. At least after a certain point. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, there's quite a bit here, and I am interested to see exactly what I can do about all this. So I have done a lot of little things so far off camera. Things like upgrading this to be a blue belt because it looked like it was actually having problems getting everything in. And it looks like it actually is still having problems getting everything in. What's wrong? Wait a fucking minute. Where is that middle splitter supposed to go? What? Oh my goodness. I had to do a 5-3 and a 3-2 and then a 2-1 style combination in order for this to actually work. It is a garbage mess because this is 5 going into 1. Just yikes. Oh, good guy. That's good to hear. There we go. Yeah, it should more or less be compressed. It's not actually going to come out fully compressed because of the fact that there are so many gaps, and like theoretically it should be able to be about or slightly more than 1 red belt, which is why I put it on a blue belt, and this is so backed up here. Like, yeah, I needed to redo that sorter system. Anyways, I am kind of something to the point of, yeah, see, this is another one of the little things. There are a lot of weird things that have happened in the update from 1.0 to 1.1. This is something that I never would have thought would have happened, but apparently Factorissimo had a complete change to how they did their overlays. Instead of it being a chest, it's now this factory overlay controller, which is probably just a constant combinator, but retextured and, well, not retextured, remade, I guess. Yeah, whatever. It allows you to make really, really big single things. The way that it now just does the displays is really strange. Instead of everything being like based on the region in chest that you put it in, it is now just auto-fitting to the thing, which doesn't allow you to make full words, sadly, so I couldn't like make this say mall and then reasonably say things. I would have to do 12 plus items worth. Oh, Djibouti dubs. In order for me to be able to write mall in the signals, and to actually say that, but anyways, yeah, I just have this stuff that is in each of the mall buildings in here. And much unlike some YouTubers, perception of malls being, or of like quote-unquote logistic hubs or whatever, where you can go and find things, this is very chaotic. Have you seen the inside of my quote-unquote logistic hub that makes all my items for me and stuff? It is very much the same clustered pedestrian sort of mess and mayhem that is a suburban mall. I forgot my lucky ring. Oh no, I wear it when I get lucky. Oh no. But wait, did you still get lucky, or where is it? I don't know where I was going with that joke. I don't know. Anyways, I am working to try and do little improvements here and there. So far, what I've done in a lot of places is this. Basically, where there are assembling machine 2s, I can put down a assembling machine 3, put in 2 productivity modules, 3 and 2 1s, and then it'll still be 0.75 crafting speed, which basically just means that I get the productivity bonus, which is plus 28%, out totally for free. Just plus 28% extra products in the end. And like that's great. Sadly, that does mean that I can't just productivity these because these are speed modules and a lot of other ingredients for sciences. But like I can do it in here. It's actually pretty great. And yeah, I've done it for a lot of these here as well. Frustratingly, I don't... Actually, I can do it for these as well, which I think I can do, like 7. Doot, doot, doot. What even is fictional Kathy Bates saying? I can't tell because something spicy. Oh dear. Oh, it's already on Ramen Joy. Oh wait, wasn't that the first one? Nope, it was the second one. Oh my. It's only the first page! Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite line and quote. Just the possibilities are endless. Oh damn it! I wasn't able to get all the 4 out of that one. You know what? I really should just make. An extra one of these, and instead of it being a passive provider, I will make it one of those. Those are speed modules. Instead of them being prod modules, they're speed modules. Oops. I never changed these. Good thing I finally caught that. And yeah, these are still made properly. Like, yikes. And I'm gonna limit that to, let's say 50. This is actually kind of useful because it means that I don't have to rebuild all of my old builds. It just means that they're made better, more powerful, more free products. Oh yeah, Kathy's Thanksgiving. Hey, it's a good girl, Kathy here. Obviously, I cannot replicate the voice of Kathy Griffin that is used in these Djibouti dubs. I just had a thought. These are an intermediate product. Oh, okay. So that means I can prod module those. Okay. Though obviously there are so many excess of these that it's like, yeah, crazy. Yeah, these have a 20-second crafting time. How many of these do I have? 40 here, I think, to try and make the 2 per second. Totally spies. I didn't really grow up with this all that much. Just gonna say that. This wasn't a super huge part of my childhood. So, like, there's that. Oops, that's right. When you do it like that, it replaces. The problem is, of course, that these have a an ingredient of prod module 1s. So putting them into the machines is a little tricky, but yeah. You know what I just thought? I could make it so that hypothetically everything is just on one side. Sure. Yeah, whatever. Do I really need this many blue science machines? Does it really use this many? Oh, right, I'm gonna need the additional prod ones. I can also just steal from these, as I usually do. It's a problem I think I have. That totally despised. It was a guilty pleasure because my parents thought it was more of a girl show. I mean, what the fuck ever? Oh, that's why it has a 24-second crafting time.
Sorry, fellas, can't stay long. I left you all a present. Come on, play with the doll.
We better do what it says.
You just blew up a school. How dare you, you monster! Oopsies, Gotham's hospital just exploded. Most of them are going to die anyway. There goes the orphanage. Oh well, no one loves them anyway.
Yikes.
Pressing that goddamn button. Robin, I've made a new discovery. When combining Scarecrow's fear toxin with orange juice, the solution has a strange property that makes
All right.
subjects levitate. Bruce, you're like
The goal, full productivity on everything. And this doesn't seem to be having power problems? No. Yes, this is okay. And I believe I put productivity on everything in here. So. Oh, not quite.
Look, Bruce, I found a note here left behind from the Joker. It says here, I'm gonna hit you where it hurts most. I'm gonna take out the one you love, the girl of your dreams.
Need some
What's this all
more.
mean, Bruce?
So.
No, it could mean anything. Here, let me see it. Why do you want to see it so bad? Why are you raising your voice at me? I know what this is, Bruce. It's that goddamn bat.
Oh yeah, Danny Phantom. That's something I grew up with.
Nicer legs than you. You take that back, mister. Never.
Hello, Batman.
All right, kid. We got here as quickly as we could. What's the emergency?
Why? Okay, that's weird. Why do I have green circuits being made in here? That's a good question.
Come on, kid. Spit it out already. People out there dying on the street.
Hey, stop yelling at me. Wait, that sound. That's
I don't... You know what? Never mind. Never mind. I also should probably get rid of this green science. Inventory, what's the next cheapest research? 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 16K, 4K, 1,000. I'm not really doing much in terms of these. Refined flammables. Ooh, that's right. Napalm and things like that.
What is this gas? Oh, I feel like my balls are gonna explode.
1,000 and 2,000 worth. Artillery shell range. I haven't done anything with artillery yet.
Gotham, you really are.
Probably could and should.
Really, I can't thank you enough.
That'll be fun.
It was as good for you as it was for me.
Stronger explosives, energy weapons damage, 11. That one's 16,000. Oh yeah, that's right. There's basically an infinite inserter capacity bonus research as part of one of the new replacement mods that I got that was intended to do some it does the replacements for the robot stuff, but also it doesn't it sadly doesn't have anything about like lab research speed, which is one of the main reasons why I got it. I was kind of hoping for something to do with like infinite lab research speed, because that way I would be able to just like infinitely consume things a little bit faster, but it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully my labs are still able to handle that now that I think about it, because I think their bonuses, research speed is plus 250% now. Good question, actually. If I go back over to the circuit board, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6. I have 36. They all have a research speed of 28. So if I pull out my calculator, actually. Oh. That was literally the last fucking thing I tried to figure out. Oh! I don't have a camera up, obviously. I don't really show my face on YouTube, but it's the last thing I tried to... It's the last thing I calculated on this calculator that I use. And it's 1,000 divided by 28, because, of course, that's the research speed. Because each lab basically has the power of 28, and that is the number of labs necessary to do.
All right, I'll start paying you in cash. Start you off at minimum wage.
And another thing that's been brought to my attention by the community, Mr. Penguin, is that you got some really bad breath.
Wait, no. Yes?
Sorry I'm late, fellas.
No. Wait. Is that right?
For me right away.
Is that the right way to figure this out?
And let's be honest.
That's how many
On his breath,
you need to completely go the wrong direction. No. In order to get
and I wasted so many.
1,000 science per minute being consumed...
It's the Penguin! Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Can we just get the Batman dub?
Yes, and now we work for him.
Sure, I didn't even realize that that was this. By the way, sorry for all the flickering. It's, I think, a weird graphical driver problem. Okay, if I need to consume 1,000 science per minute, 36, but then I also need to account for the fact that, so it's approximately 36 that are being consumed per second here? Okay, never mind. I think I did calculate that right. Maybe? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it because I think that actually might be how it's done. I'm confusing myself. Anyways, I guess with the infinite lab research speed, I never got all that much, so I never accounted for it. Or was it just broken from the get-go? I don't know. Anyways. No, I'm pretty sure I got a little bit into it. Not much, though. It also might not have been showing on the tooltip at that point. But, yeah, whatever. My math still works. So, unwitting future-proofing? Yeah. Anyways, I am thinking, ooh, it seems like I'm having problems with blue science? Am I actually having problems with blue science? Yeah. I'm thinking I should do this as a robotic area. So that means that I am going to need to make some logistic bots. How many flying robot frames do I have on me? Oh, 216. That will be plenty. I'll make 30. How about I don't deconstruct the parts that go out from the entrance. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of junk in my inventory. I don't think I've ever listened to this song in full. I've only ever heard it as, like, almost a meme. Largely in regard to the Persona series. Like, Super Butter Buns. But that's always fun. Been a while since I've watched any of her stuff. Yeah, look at all that science. Oh boy. How many bots do I have in this little spot? A lot, it seems. Alright. So, what I need to do is, actually first that, do I want to put prod mods in? No, yeah. I'm trying to click Control X, not Control Z. Actually, I can leave that where it is. Alt D, get rid of those, get rid of those. Control V, paste it in small form so that it's as fast as possible still. And do a requester chest. Or, well, I mean, there are 7 sciences. So theoretically, if I did a requester chest for each science, I don't have enough.
Hey! You want to guess how long I had to sit through this intro? Do you? Well, here's a hint.
I think it's been a while since Butterbuns has posted anything new, unless I've been unsubscribed. Yeah, I wonder if Butterbuns has done, like, taking, like, a break or something.
So, you'll excuse me if I cut to the 240 mark. Oh, what's that? Why cut to the 240 mark if I said the intro ended a minute sooner than that? Because it takes these scrubs an extra minute to introduce Dolly Machado fan, Strike Red Shirt, and
do I need to do stack inserter or normal inserter? I'll just do a normal fast inserter.
No, since I'm the first one, I'll do the first one.
Okay. Logistic request of reds. I'll put them all as like 20.
Don't know what they're doing.
Let's give myself some luck. So let's
Reds,
review the colors and the skin.
greens.
First one. The colors, I would say, maybe tone it down a little bit. It's pretty good in the hair, and I like the tone.
Black,
You like the... Didn't you just tell the person making this character to
The
tone
blue.
down the colors? Like, you telling them to tone down the color was
The
literally
purple.
said 6 words before you said that you like the tone. So which is it? I'm starting to think these guys can't edit.
Okay, now it's my turn on my 2 cents. Let's see the picture that I will see.
All right, and Control C.
Coupling and sweet boost to it.
Okay? Why? What's wrong with the couple? What's wrong with the breast size? I mean, what is that, a fucking D? That's my size, you scrub. It really ain't that big. Fucking Rouge, I'm pretty sure, is that big.
How many do I need for this?
Why with colors? And I can tell you've been able to augment.
I'm gonna make more requester chests.
Together totally isn't gonna make editing a feckin' chore. So, colors. What exactly is wrong with them? They're using an analogous color scheme. That works. You're not explaining what your reservations are, and for someone like me, who's in design school, mind you, your complaint doesn't even make sense because I know those colors work together. Look at a fucking color wheel, you pleb. Oh, and the pick one man bullshit we all know I just think is so important. Dumbass, it's a stupid fantasy pairing. These characters aren't real. This fan character isn't going around and cheating on people with others. It's a fantasy. It doesn't matter in the grand scheme
As
of
opposed
things.
to what I had before with the
Artwork, it's a complaint against
speed
others.
of 3.5. I
Fucking
think
problem.
6 might be more than enough.
Oh no, guys, they're a tough one. Your avatar is holding a cupcake and crying. Shut up. Because it's titillating.
Nope.
Like, I don't know about the rest of you, but I see something like this and think, well, gee, I think that might just be there to titillate me. Are you guys even focusing on this? There are so many things actually wrong with this piece. The use of line is underdeveloped. The background colors are all over the place and neither complement nor contrast the colors of the main figure. The clothes are poorly done. It's a fucking MS Paint drawing.
For once, I think I can actually use an active provider chest. Wow.
Fucking boobs and clothes. Your artwork is shit.
Okay, let's get this over with. I never want to do this again. Ugh.
Funny, I never want you to do this again either.
Come on now. The first part is, I don't like how you recolored a Kai.
All right, and now Roboport. Where's a Roboport? Here's a Roboport.
Commentary is really horrible, dipshit.
And now, logistic robots. Haha!
Not just telling you guys, Rebecca had to go and do something. Or you say Yuki.
Richard.
So we'll be doing the thing.
Which is really funny considering the first thing you mention is the size of the tits, which the recolor artist isn't even responsible for. Like, much as I dislike recolor artists and base users,
I think it should be good.
complaint against the tits be against a person who actually drew them like that?
Now I know who's this from. It's from
A childhood obsession with animals.
How
Ah, from Jaden.
because they recolored it.
Oh, and busted. Extended. There's an extended version someone made? How fun. Ah, yes, look at that backlog.
I do agree.
I
Oh, wow.
actually have no idea what the hell was said there.
And that's pretty funny. Also, stop.
Why is there a fish?
How is this a comment?
You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
Give it a fucking review if what you stated earlier in the video is to be believed. You guys don't actually actually list what's wrong with things or why they're wrong. In fact, you state some things as not working that actually do work because you have an underdeveloped understanding of color schemes. Your main complaint on every piece seems to be just that tits exist and they're icky, despite fecking Rouge the Titty Bat being in one of your closing pictures. The best complaint you had was stop recoloring, but that didn't mean you had to make a video where you take pictures and repeat the phrase on every one. Why not have made a rant video or a proof of tracing video? You know what? I don't care either way. Means a new commentary for me. And I'm skipping the last minute of the video because it takes them another fucking minute to say, we're done, goodbye. And now I'm done. So, goodbye.
Damn. Okay. What else can be improved? Obviously red circuits might be able to be improved. Actually, no, they can't be. What would make them go faster? What would solve these ones? Oh, lack of plastic. Uh-oh, these are full of those, but not enough. Oh, is this not? Is the network not reading that? No, it's not, because I broke it and my upgrades. God damn it. Why do I do these things? Well, I do it because yeah. So basically the backlog of all the light oil caused a backlog of all the heavy oil, and thus a shortage of all the petroleum gas. Okay, I'm just gonna empty this storage tank's contents and let them disperse. Ah, dear. I'm also gonna empty this storage tank's contents and then let these disperse across things and stuff because it needs to. Otherwise, petroleum gas is just not gonna be produced fast enough. That'll help incentivize all of these to start up again. I have them all. The reason why I upgraded all the power poles, by the way, it thus accidentally removed all the circuits. That's why it wasn't connected. I added beacons, so these are all now faster by like 5% and also are creating extra products. So, yay! It's using a I have a fuck ton of oil refineries. Like, it's a mess. I think I have more than I need, technically. I'm almost certain I have way more than I need, but yeah, I really need to figure something out, something better out, but not today. Redoing oil will be an endeavor. Ponder sprocket is brutal. Okay. What even was that? Ooh. Ah, yes. Look at everything. These are at plus 5% as well because of the fact that these were already assembly machine 3s and I can't fit beacons between these, so I can't perfectly even them out. So there is a little bit of excess here, but like these produce a touch of excess, so it's all good. It's just like whatever I can get. Now, obviously, this one's just a little excess build. This one's providing as fast as it can, I think. Although I haven't been... Well, I did stamp down more of these. But it seems like accumulators have really been stamped down pretty fast. I just have to, I think, put down some radars, and then it'll properly be able to put itself out and down and stuff. Don't see any trains coming, just making sure.
All that Halloween candy you still got lying around is perfect for a Plymouth Rock pound cake covered in my Navajo nut sauce. You can thank me right now about giving me them $10. Just look at all these recipes. You're gonna have to buy yourself some more pots. Well, good thing the natives designed it to be so smart, so you can buy 4 of them and they all fit in your microwave on Thanksgiving Day. And if that ain't reason enough to dust off the old microwave this holiday season, here's another. Everyone loves freshly oven-baked food, but it takes so damn long, and it leaves the food all dry and hard like a rock. Yeah, that's right, bitch. I got another way to cook in a microwave. Let me show you how I made all these advanced recipes using my microwave. Just tear off a little crispy wave, don't be a fool, wrap it up, and in 2 minutes you have perfectly grilled chicken. Cinnabon surprise! Not in the microwave, though. That would be preposterous. Psych! Bitch, you thought. My crispy wave paper has traces of military-grade uranium, which makes everything perfectly baked and brown and crisp. Have you ever actually read the back of these things? Look, it says here, may cause human...
I've also gone and killed some biters, and it was a mess. But, like, it did make me realize, yeah, I probably should, have all my robots back. Yeah. It did make me realize I probably should, upgrade my stuff. That's what I'm trying to think. So I did do a little bit of upgrades on this, like, well, a little bit. I just basically maxed out tiers of stuff, moved things around a touch, and I did more upgrades on Spidertron. Is Spidertron back here? Or is it over here? Yes, it is. It's all the way over here. But if you can see in the lower right-hand corner, it's got better energy shields. I also added the lasers to it. I forget if I did that on camera or not, but I think I improved it off camera. Now I forget, because it's been... Problem is, it's always been 2 weeks whenever I do one of these. It's like, I forget what it has and hasn't happened. So yeah. This is doing that or 240 seconds past, which is 4 minutes. Would there be any advantage to it? Not going that often? No, I can't think of it. I can't think of any advantage of making it take more time. Yeah, so the main problem is I have upgraded this, and it's going, I think, as fast as it can. It's a little shorted at times, though, for plastic as well, and, like, I just need to, I think, improve this, just in general. Ooh, yeah. Okay, time to go and do some more upgrades. Cause... like, as okay as that is and everything, I've actually kind of already fixed that to a small extent. Crap, I just remembered. I have personal laser defense in on everything. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I totally forgot that I have the personal laser defense in this, which actually means that whenever I go over a biter nest, it's gonna cause problems. Oh god, no, my jet. Oh no, my jet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't on? No, it's not. That's so weird. Okay. That's bacon. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just have to worry about any biters randomly deciding to attack my stuff. Like here, it seems like they wanted to, but they stopped. Yep, it looks like I have an excess of that. Oh, but it's because I have an excess of petroleum gas. Okay, so yeah. I can have more of these. Let me just...
I lost 300 pounds using Kathy's dump diet. It was great. I ate
300 pounds.
lemon meringue cake.
So what, are you too busy to eat tacos, lasagna, and double fudge mountain shakes to lose weight? Well, guess what? I also have a 100-calorie snack featuring some of my raspberry nut truffle butter, a little bit of pico de snacko, and the avalanche fruit blast cheat meal. Well, there it is, bitch. Go on and eat till you fill this holiday season. Laugh and grow fat, and then use my dump diet so you can lose all that weight. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're feeling extra festive, and be sure.
Okay, that's one of the things that I am torn on, like many people. So Factorio, the devs, added a function feature where if you are dragging a belt over something, it will automatically place an underground if you have the option turned on. I'm currently playing with it. I'm uncertain as to whether or not it's a good thing, but what I do know is that theoretically I love it. And I want to play around with it. I want to give it a fair shot. Because it is quite a neat little feature. So, what is currently playing? Persona 4. Why is YouTube continually saying not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming or whatever? Like, really? And what is this being shorted on? It's being shorted on this? Is it? Oh, it's the fact that it, yeah. There's not enough things actually consuming this to make it fully justified to have all of these machines, but like they are all working most of the time. So yeah. And it looks like plastic is partially backed up now, so that's good. Theoretically, I could do more. Also, I'm trying to get more in tune with the idea of like using the, and yeah, that's another thing. Like, you can drag all you want, but it doesn't go left or right. I don't know. I like and dislike these things generally in combined batches, so to speak. Like, yeah, things are good, but also things are strange, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so that was the wrong button. Do it like that.
Young Danny Fenton, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. When it didn't quite work, his folks, they just quit. But then Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great big flash, everything just changed. His molecules got all rearranged. When he first woke up, he realized he had snow white hair and glowing green eyes. He could walk through walls, disappear, and fly. He was much more unique than the other guy, and it was then that he knew what he had to do. He had to stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you.
I think it's actually managed to level out more. It looks like everything's actually keeping itself up, so there we go. Because everything loads on the one side of the belt. Anyways, it is worth noting that this is someone else's design, technically, but, like, it works. It works well. And also, I plan on making my red circuits with robots instead when I actually go and do it. Yeah, they can all fill up. Why not? What are these being shorted on? Those. Is it going fast enough? More or less. The problem is that these need these so frequently and so quickly that it becomes like a backlog problem. Like, is it able to keep up? Is it able to produce enough backlog? Like, this is sometimes supposed to not work completely. Like, it's literally supposed to back up so much that it fills these 2 boxes, even if it's just the 1 slot. But yeah, it's wild that it's supposed to do that that much, honestly, or that it's able to do that much. It goes so far that it literally cannot be output by just 2 inserters onto 2 belts. It needs to be placed into boxes because it's faster when you place it into boxes, because the boxes can take all the items instantaneously, but you need to see here, it needs to let it run out on the belt. Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, hopefully that fixes my red circuit problem of it. Oh, great. Oh dear. No, I did not mean to click the entire nest worth. Or, like, lure the entire nest worth. Oh dear. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So much nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh dear. What's been destroyed and where? It's all the, it's stuff down here. They seem to have largely stilled. Good God. Look at that line. Just of biters. I'm starting to get more and more why people tend to just completely destroy the biters around them, because they are a nuisance when, just in terms of developing space. What's the name of this song? I can't remember. Fuck. YouTube removed the timestamps for when you could actually see, or when a comment was posted. So I don't know what song you were referring to. The problem is, I'm getting distracted by things, and thus can't reliably answer that comment. Answer comments within a few minutes. Oh God. I found a copy of Dump Ditters at a Goodwill. Did you buy it? Have I ever mentioned that I'm bad at reading comments sometimes? Especially when people just do a lot of song requests all in a row, then they just get lost on me, and whenever I glance over, I don't actually take time to read comments. It's a problem I have. Because everything just looks like a wall of text to me. It's just like my brain dissociating the idea of it being actual information instead of it just being a bunch of gibberish. Or just like, such and such has been added to such and such purchase, and blah 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 blah. Like, yikes. Now this is the backup. Okay.
This is Elsa. Elsa is a red-caged stinkhorn mushroom in the fungal family Fallaceae. Elsa would like to show you something. She's a bit nervous. We're all friends.
Things are continually being destroyed. It looks like I need to go over and get Spidertron.
For a second. If you've never seen a stinkhorn before, here's a video of a kitten and a puppy. Just to balance you out, let me back up a bit. Mushrooms are the fruiting bodies of fungus. And
I am going to get rid of my personal laser defense because that is what got me in this problem in the first place.
Those spores are then launched into the air with mechanisms that almost act like
Yeah, I don't need to be dealing with that.
A game of sport. Other mushrooms of gastroid fungi develop their spores inside their bodies. These mushrooms
Okay, let's utilize the fact that on the map and stuff we can now do this with chaining, but I need to go down there. Oh jeez. Let's go. Shit. I don't know what places are good to get around the fucking biters.
Insanely folded fleshy origami. When the moment is right, water is pumped into the egg through the real body of the fungus. A network
No, go there, and then go there. Yes, I have to shift click. Okay.
The water pressure causes the cells in the eggs to rapidly expand. At a rate
Oh,
of 5 millimeters
did
per minute.
did I unwittingly just release the biter horde? Oh, fuck.
Bones of a bird, they're both strong and lightweight. In some cases, able to break through asphalt. Jerry, I feel like these remind me of something,
Ugh.
but I just can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. No, it's on the tip of your tongue too, Jerry. Well, I'm sure if it's on the tip of both of our tongues, it'll come to one of us. If it comes to you first, Jerry, just spit it out. You can think of these rapid expansions like the blown
Hopefully
up
the biters don't try and actually attack my area.
You may have
Ugh.
noticed the oozing slime.
There was
Yes,
definitely an
there it
attack party
is.
forming.
This slime is the. Oof, I'm sorry. This slime
Of
is
course
the
I bought
source
it.
of the stinkhorn
Ah
strategy.
yes, I was making a joke about Ember. You will remember Ember. You will remember my name.
Outside part of the egg. The gleba contains the spores of the stinkhorn fungus. And that is because, like flowers, stinkhorns enlist the help of insects. But these insects are metal, like flies. They don't want pastels and the scent of lavender.
Like what?
Or like vomit in the smell of rotting flesh.
My brain is breaking. My brain is breaking.
Troll took a stab at inventing a daisy, or a person with a sinus infection put an M80 in his nostrils. Either way, it is a thing of beauty to the flies. Attracted by the scent, they gather on the stinkhorn and feed on the gleba. In the process of gobbling it all up, their tiny little fly feet are covered in the spores. They will carry the stinkhorn.
Okay, I need to clear out biters.
It's all over rather quickly. Within 48 hours, all the little spore babies are off into the world.
No, jeez. Oh boy. I also need to probably avoid my my train station here, preferably, just because of the fact that when dealing with the cleanup afterward, it's going to be a bitch to clean everything up. Like, shit, man. Oh, look at all the destruction. Just yikes. This is the newest ore outpost as well. Oh look. Yes, oh look. And
It has occurred to me today that my dearest human has never sniffed my backside. I must bond with him in different ways. Like my father always used to say, if you want someone to look you in the eye, make sure that your mouth smells exactly like your butt. It's difficult to argue with that logic. And so I have eaten some rotting earthworms in preparation for my dear human.
just, oh gosh, I got stuck. They hit me with the slowness. I do love the auto-targeting. I do love the auto-targeting.
But when that one bulldog comes to the dog park and parades his testicles around, I can't
Okay.
notice how Ginger looks at them. I love Ginger. To be fair, I will admit, he has a fine-smelling butthole. Dear Diary, the cat is a curious, magical creature. It's as if a teddy bear mated with a cactus, and it's much less fun to play with than it would appear. And yet it poops delicious candy into a box of pea-flavored strawberries. Dearest human guards these treats jealously, often harvesting them into a barrel. but I will admit that I sneak one from time to time. They are delicious. Forgive me. Dear Diary, this is the 733rd day
Oh,
that I have
God.
tried to test what Kat swore to me was true. Namely, that if you hump anything long enough, you will find a vagina. So far, the results have been mixed. My dearest human's leg vagina has not revealed itself. However, I'm almost certain that I felt something on the brown teddy bear. More tests are needed. Dear Diary, I have yet to see my dearest human poop anywhere. I suspect he may not know how. I have resolved to try and teach him.
What even is this that is playing in the background?
Fortunately, my dearest human seems to show some interest and is now collecting my feces in small bags. Dear Diary, I must be more careful when licking my genitals. My dearest human seems sensitive about it, most likely because he's incapable of licking his own. As always, I am in awe of his ability to be so noble, despite what I can only imagine hides the happy day. Dear Diary, today I have added a fourth circle to my pre-pooping ritual. As before, the first circle is to verify that I really need to poop. The second is to check for gremlins and men with beards and hats. The third is to re-verify my
beards
need
and
for
hats.
pooping. And now the fourth is to honor my newly deceased toy. Stuffed llama, rest in peace. I didn't mean to shake your head off. Dear Diary, I told the cat about how my dearest human has promoted me, teaching me to shake so I can participate in his...
Let's just clear out the biter's nests that border on the things that I most visit, that most provide me problems. Increasing the laser damage and all that has really helped.
Each day, and I am happy when he returns.
It is so good.
Maybe he is the ball.
Right now,
and
Sad
I
Dog
am
Diary.
dearest human. This is too much. I must be on the bed.
This is too much. I must pee on the bed. Actually, not lovely. Ooh, I need to add a radar around that. Do 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 do.
That smells like... Wait,
Just
that's Mimi's
so many
ass.
corpses.
I know you saw Mimi. You should get Febreze for confidentiality. Oh, there's Charlie's ass.
Oh, look, and it's actually like cleared up the biter gunk.
Do I like that?
Yay!
I don't know.
Okay, radar. Here we go.
By the way, like, do you let patients? Oh, crying. Right, that makes more sense. It looks like someone cropped a circle from one dog's face and photoshopped it onto another dog. And I'm supposed to go to the dog park today. And I told that little Pomeranian, I said, I squat when I pee. So what? You look like a cat that sat on a leaf blower. But I don't know. I was just a puppy. She just got
A cat that sat on the leaf blower.
exciting.
Next is
So
dogs
I
in
followed the
therapy.
leash.
Aww.
I was like, okay, that's her kink. Dom, Sud, BDSM. You know, she's from San Francisco. So I knew going in, and I'm fine with sit, lie down, roll over, but shake hands. Is that weird? Really? I have to tell you why I'm here? Okay, well, I'd like your help with an intervention. No, we haven't told our...
I still hate the fact that I have to do that weirdness because of the fact that this is misaligned by one tile.
It was
One
I
tile.
was looking out the window, and I saw a Great Dane and a Shih Tzu do something practically impossible. And you know what? It was liberating. So that's around the time that I started experimenting with the teddy bear. No, I mean, I hear the words when she says it, but I have so much trouble letting them in. Deep down, I think I'm a bad boy. My dreams? They're just normal dreams. I think I'm doing a lot better. I'm down to maybe 2 a day. And there's times that I walk past the litter box and I don't have an urge at all. And the sticks help with the oral fixation. Obviously, I miss the taste of cat but I want to be the alpha. It's not fair. And it doesn't make sense. Look at his tiny teeth. You should see him try to open a bag of chips. And somehow he's on top. So I said, fine, I'll learn how to skateboard if you pull your pants down and scooch on the floor every time your ass itches. How's that for a trick? I don't know. They said come to this office.
I thought that
Honestly,
was
at this point, I'm
something,
just
but
tired.
no, that's just things that need to be deconstructed. Let's kill some more biters.
This video is a sponsored video brought to you by the E25 Raycon wireless earbuds. Oops, sorry. Like many of you, I used to be a wireman. Only old-fashioned. I like the feel of those wires tugging on my earbuds when I
Ow.
went out for a run. It felt sort of like a little jockey was riding my head. But I'm here to tell you this wireless thing is not just a fad. And I haven't strangled a single pocket fairy since I made this switch. And that's not all. These come in a case that look like a little pissed off
These
box.
small nests are much easier to deal with than the big ones.
To worry, the E25 comes with a
This is
fitting bump for
worse
any hole, and they're
than when the
stylish
Christmas
too.
light goes out and the whole
Designed in
string
new
gives up.
colors. I know what you're thinking.
Oh my god,
They look good
yeah.
with my pet. Well, you be the judge of that. And they'll keep on looking good if you lose them under your pillow.
Thankfully, modern Christmas lights are made with much better wiring. And also, LEDs, when they go bad, they still have the ability to reroute power because of surge protection and stuff just built into how they function. The power of LEDs, it's miraculous. Ah, yes. And death to the worms. Death to the worms.
Put a leash on a wave. Well, these guys have.
Okay.
They're about to take
Anything else particularly close that I should get rid of? I just want to get rid of a lot of the biters. Like, I'm just done. I'm irritated by them. Like, something I normally believe in is conservation of wildlife. And, like, that's one of the reasons why I feel weird just going and destroying all the biters a lot of the time. But then, they're also quite irritating. And they're excessively hostile. So, like...
Dear Diary, the authorities have removed the
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
There is no longer any place for them to sleep.
Something along those lines, anyway.
In protest, but there is no sign that anything will change. My
Okay,
only other
so,
hope rest is that the
anything
keeper
else over there?
Sadly,
Alright.
no one is currently
So, what I really have to deal with are this cluster of nests right here, whatever is, like, around here. I did manage to clear out the nests up and around here. But I really need to start expanding outward from there because I need to have the outer circuit for all of the, like, all of the primary science ingredients and the secondary ingredients that go into them and whatnot. Because there's a lot. There's a lot for all of that. I forget what is on top. The blue, and on the bottom is the purple. So I will label those parts. Oh, right. Add tag, purple, confirm, and just purple. It's a little different now how you add them. Instead of it just being like a right click, you have to manually click add tag or add ping over here. You know what I just thought? Is there a hotkey for that, actually?
Dear Diary, the authorities have punished me
Map.
for taking a crap on the living room floor. Despite my efforts to distribute the litter evenly throughout the house, I am convinced that they are mad.
Add.
Devoid of
Nope.
Dear Diary,
I guess Whoopi decided to just completely deprive us of any ability to use a hotkey for that.
for 4 hours.
Fine then.
I have been stalking an insect on the wall for the past 3 days now. All of my attempts to capture it have been thwarted. However, today, on further inspection, I found out that the insect was in fact a thumbtack. There is no logic in this place. Dear Diary, it is 3 in the morning. The authorities have closed the door to the bedroom. I can only assume that they have forgotten about me and have left me here to die. As a last resort, I will stand post for the rest of the night and sing the song of my people in hopes that they rescue me. Dear Diary, when the authorities poop, I have tried to poop in the bathtub litter box with them in a show of solidarity. I have yet to experience any gratitude. Dear Mary, my attempts to destroy the terrible plant have all been for naught. Somehow, almost as if by some evil magic, a new one has appeared in its place. I will have to start over now. Like Sisyphus, I am bound to hell.
Oh dear. My jet's over there. Aye. And the jet's how I've actually been getting around.
I've always been an animal lover. Ever since I saw a picture of a dog, I've been like, I want that. I still love and respect animals, but as a kid, it was pretty intense. Not gonna
Okay,
lie.
I can get another thing of
Can we
exoskeletons.
get a dog?
Or exoskeleton Mark II.
My parents had to sit through years of that until my dad finally couldn't handle it anymore and got me one for my 7th birthday against my mom's will. Before that, they tried everything to make me stop, besides getting me a dog. And by everything, I mean a bunch of fish. Maybe if we shape these fish into a dog, she won't notice. They'd come home with 2 fish from the pet store that would last for about a week, die, and then get replaced. Repeat until dog appears. How many fish must die before I get what I want? Since we got fish from the pet store and not an actual
portable
breeder,
fusion
that was
reactors.
probably a
Do I
big
need this
contributing
many?
factor
I don't
in why
actually
it
know.
died so quickly. But as a 5-year-old, I also just forgot to
The main problem is we can't toggle
Probably
this.
some fish blood on my hands for that. We went through probably 20 fish in the span of a couple months, but eventually we got these 2 goldfish that
But
didn't
yeah,
die.
this is much
A true
faster.
miracle. They were pretty resilient little dudes. One was Goldie, and the other was probably named Fishy. Probably some of the most creatively flawless names I've ever known. But after a while, Goldie turned white, so I renamed it Rainbow because I thought it was cool he could change colors. I learned 13 years later from my marine biology teacher that Goldie/Rainbow was probably diseased, which makes the color change less exciting. We eventually gave them
Much
away to my
less.
mom's friend and they died. But that's all besides the point. My parents got me an army of fish and a dog I named Scruffy, but that was it. I wasn't able to crack them any further than that. And believe me, I tried. My parents had to become stone-faced, emotionless soldiers to keep my non-stop beseeching for more creatures at bay. After they got me a dog, I was pretty satisfied for about a year.
None of them attack me because none of them know I'm the result of all of the death of their neighbors. Although I bet some of them don't actually care.
And my parents got to hear all about it. I asked my parents for a mouse for years, promising how I'd take care of it and blah blah blah, the whole thing. My mom pretty much hates rodents because she thinks their tails are weird, so there was no budging on that one. She tried to get me to stop by saying, "Alright, you can get a mouse, but we'd have to get rid of Scruffy," which is obviously a bad bang for your buck. No, what? No way, nuh-uh. I'd never get rid of Scruffy. He's my pal for life. But not gonna lie, after hearing that response over 10 times, I started kinda considering it. I wasn't ever actually gonna do it. I was just getting desperate, alright? When I was 10, I wrote on my Christmas wish list that I wanted a mouse because I thought for some reason I'd foiled their plans and found a loophole. Ha! You can't override the power of the holy Christmas spirit. Christmas morning rolled around and I ran into the living room where all the presents were to not only find no mouse, but a computer mouse. Nice salt in the wound there, Mom. I got my hopes up way too high. My disappointment was immeasurable and my Christmas was ruined. I did get a computer though, so that was cool.
Oh, it's this! Oh, that's what that is. I was like, the fuck is it? The fuck is that supposed to look like? It's this! Oh my god, without my exoskeletons, I'm so slow! Oh my gosh.
It was my favorite book series as a kid, and it made me really like birds.
Jaden is awesome. Yes, Jaden is pretty awesome.
I swear to God, if I hear one more mention of a mouse again, I'm gonna... Mom, can we get a yellow-naped Amazon parrot? Yes, I started loving birds back when I was in 6th grade. Everyone say a big thanks to James Patterson for creating this bird-obsessed monster. At the time, I wanted one of the big boy birds. A yellow-naped Amazon parrot, to be exact. I would spend hours just
Yep, and
watching
plastic
all
is
the
still a
YouTube videos I could
problem.
find of them and
Go
sending them to my
figure.
parents like, look how great they are. You totally want one now, don't you, after watching one play in a box and sing Old MacDonald? This was a whole new type of fixation. I mapped out on the ground where the cage could go with tape, Googled where Amazon parrot breeders were near me. I made multiple PowerPoint presentations for my parents on why they should let me get a parrot. It was intense, and the pressure was on. My mom was even like, "So how about that mouse?" But no, Mom, That ship has sailed. Now I want a 15-inch parrot that lives for 80 years. They started telling me, you can get a bird when you move out. And from then on, it was my goal to get out of my parents' house as soon as I could. Obviously, I never got a yellow-naped Amazon parrot, but I never really got out of my bird phase because I've got this that comes right here. I was pretty self-aware that asking for a parrot was a long shot, so even though I still wanted a bird, I dialed back my animal requests, and when I was 14, I started really liking flying squirrels. They were my favorite animal for a while, and that's when I realized people can have them as pets. Sugar gliders. Mom, can we... Sugar glider, add that one to the list. I don't think I actually bothered my parents too much about getting flying squirrels as much as the mouse and parrot, but I know they knew I wanted one. And I knew they were gonna say no. So I guess I just kept that one a bit more internal. During the summer, we would visit my family in Canada, and my cousin Peyton was really obsessed with ferrets at the time. So we would spend literally entire days on the computers together, researching ferrets and flying squirrels, and Amazon parrots, because they were still my #1 obsession, let's not forget. We wrote down general facts we learned in Word documents, planned out how
Yep,
to
these
care
are still
for them,
+5,
added
but
up
now
how much
productivity.
money they cost,
Yay.
including cages, food, bedding, etc., etc.
Sadly,
We
I
were the
don't
same amount of
quite
obsessed. It was a lot of
think I
fun.
can do
We
anything
bonded a
like
lot
that
during
up
those
here.
times, and she's still one of my best friends. She also never got
And
married, so
productivity will
sometimes-
slow it down
Peyton
too
also got a rat named
much.
Lola, and that made me
Well,
really
it doesn't
want a
seem like
rat,
it's
which of
continuously
course meant
producing enough. Ooh, I'm having an excess of
smart, and I always wanted to play with her,
of
but that's
heavy
also true
oil.
with almost anyone's pets. If I come over to your house and you have
Light
any
oil
pets,
is in
I
large
would be
amount
personally
too,
offended if you
but
don't
heavy
let me
oil
sit for
especially,
about 3
damn.
hours. So I did have a small point where I was asking
How's
my parents to let me
about
have a rat, and my mom was like, "Nope,"
emptying
and
this
I'd be all, "But
fluid
what
tank
about the
wouldn't be
time you were gonna let
enough?
me get a
How
mouse
about I
because
instead
was asking for a
empty that
parrot?" And she would
storage
say,
tank?
"Nope, that ship sailed." Touche, mother. During 10th grade, I was also starting to really like raccoons. I thought they were sneaky and cool, and I googled if people had them as pets as a random, not serious thought. But surprise, surprise, some people do have raccoon pets. Just kidding, they rip up couches and dig holes in walls, and I'm not that devoted to raccoons. But I still dreamed about having a raccoon buddy someday. Finally, I
Let's just go with
graduated from high school
10,000.
and moved into a dorm in college that didn't allow pets, which was torture for me. I waited all this time to move out, and I'm still not able to bring a horde of mice, rats, birds, sugar gliders, and maybe a raccoon into the rooms. But YouTube started kicking off shortly after, and I moved
I'll
back
just
in with my
increase
parents to
the
pursue that. Flash forward a bit,
output
and
rate
I'm
from that a
finally
little
able
bit.
to get Ari.
Why not?
After 10 years of wanting a bird,
Maybe
I've
that'll work.
finally done it. And what a gander he is. Was he worth the wait? No, he's a dumb bird. You're good. You're a good bird. I'm not currently looking to get any more animals right now, even though I really want them. I have Ari, and he's already enough of a handful, so I can't commit to anything else right now. I am gonna
Yeah,
get a
Ari
dog
is.
eventually, that's a promise. And I do
From
really
what
like
we know of
reptiles,
Ari, he
so
is
I've
a
done my
mess.
fair share of research on skinks, but that's only a 30% chance to actually happen. I haven't really grown out of my animal phase. I've just become a mix of that and my parents, still hopelessly entranced by creatures, but also being the one who has to tell myself no because I have other stupid responsibilities. Hopefully when I have kids, they won't be as animal obsessed as I am, because I don't think I have the strength my parents had to be able to say no to any animals they ask for. Thank God my parents were responsible.
Okay, so that's actually pretty good.
Just because they asked.
When you press R,
Otherwise, I'd be
oh
living
dear.
in a zoo. Now, I know you guys, and this is absolutely gonna trigger a bombardment of tweets to me with pictures of the pets you have, and all I can say to that is, bring it on. It took a while, but the Ari bags and a lot of other
And you start dragging a different direction. It changes the direction which you are placing the belt.
Yeah, bye.
Oh my gosh, it auto upgraded. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay.
See the things you're doing, and you think that I'm naive. But when I get the goods on you, she'll finally believe. She says
I don't need it to be
but every bubble's got
red belts. I just need it to be yellow. There.
and then you'll
Damn, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't realize that it would automatically place the undergrounds at when you were upgrading to go through, but that's actually pretty smart. Neat.
bringing down the heat. My eyes are wise to all your lies, 'cause you're not that discreet. And I don't care what you heard, 'cause there's one 6-letter word. It's gonna set me free. Gonna set me free. Starts with a B. Goes B-U-S-T-E-D. You are busted. I don't wanna put the hurt on you, but you better believe me when I
Maybe that'll make it faster.
finally got the dirt on you. They're busted. Yeah, she's finally gonna see the light. This is how it's gonna be when she finds out that I was always right. You're busted. I don't wanna put the hurt on you, but you better believe
Launching.
you that I finally got
How much actually fills up in here? 2,000 apiece. Hmm.
finally gonna see the light. This is how it's gonna be when she finds out that I was always right. You're busted.
Okay.
Stop worrying about things I can't control. Stop worrying about dollars I don't know.
What song is this? Turntable Turnabout. Mystery Skulls. Money. Interesting. Why does this vaguely remind me of the sound of Mike Snow? Probably is just the same sort of filter. Also, I just realized I was really loud when I started saying probably. Peeking with the microphone. Good thing I have a pop filter. Ooh. Anyways. I feel like I'm not using that many of my logistic robots, but anyways, I do want to largely move over to logistic robots, but the thing is, I have all the belts set up, and like everything is in factory buildings, so I find it interesting that my base is so sprawling, despite the fact that like the core of it is this small. This is the inner core. This is the extended central section. With the trains, it starts to become much bigger and all, but like there are 3 pretty distinct main sections, and heart of it all is right here, and it's not that big. It is very small. Of course, it would be much bigger if it weren't for the fact that everything is in factory buildings. But you know, that's just how it goes. Anyways, this like really emphasizes the way that circuit designs work. This is one of the main reasons why I'm thinking I might do largely belts in the in this base, although I'm probably gonna do robots where it actually counts. I do really like bot builds because they're easy and very compact, and I don't have to worry too much about weird belt logistics, because like did you see the belt weaving that had to be achieved to do this? Like, just look at this mess. Like, come on, there are 3 belts worth of things going through most of this build. What is this short on plastic again? Is this not? Ugh. Of course it's not enough. All right, I need to go down there and fix that. I forgot I made this. I basically made this as like a big hey, here is Spidertron and the jet. And obviously I don't have them here anymore, but this was meant to be a temporary thing and I never got rid of it. I totally forgot that this was here because it's just barely out of sight. I was like, wait, is this just a big ol' iron node that I didn't tap? No, it's not. Okay, so I'm just gonna put 2 in each of these. Hopefully that's enough. It seems like there's an amount that's saved up in here, kinda. It's going. I'm gonna add speed 3 to all of these. Just max their capabilities for the moment. Crafting speed 2.5. These have a 2.05. And these have all backed up because of the fact that there is now a excess of petroleum gas, which is good. That's definitely what we want. Is everything going as fast as possible? Actually, this didn't get its productivity. Theoretically, I probably could place another 2 down. I'm gonna put them over here. Just gonna copy the belt stuff. Oh, and also turn on my personal roboport, because of course. What's currently playing Mystery Skulls animated? Ghost. Alright, I think the heavy oil has been consumed enough. Just leaving it at 2 apiece probably is going to be enough. Because it's still a crafting speed of 2. Although 2.55 for all of these. It should be enough. Should be plenty. Like, they're still starved. And just in case, I'll leave them all in there, just so it has the processing power to do excess, if need be. Just if need be. Because of course, it has the power to back up. So, yeah. Oh, this doesn't seem to be getting enough coal. Let's then, I guess, upgrade this. Not what I meant to do. All right. That should be good. Theoretically, this... Yeah, look at it. It's getting less and less backed up. So I'm just gonna try and lane balance. Because it definitely should have enough power to be able to fully fill the line and stuff. So yeah. Hopefully that's the last little fix we need to do. I do believe I can move that over. Yes. Also, that's not the center, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Just to make it look nice, you know? Is there a way to make it so that it is better? Long-handed stack inserters, maybe? Or at least one of them being a stack inserter. Anyways. Yeah, that should hopefully be able to solve things. Now, where's my jet? Here. Okay, so what I need to do next, actually, you know what I haven't done? I haven't looked at my to-do list in so long. I'm just gonna collapse the Super Circuit Maker one. Because that one's kind of weird. I'm also not going to bother with oil processing tonight. If iron outposts, core outposts. I think I'm kind of good on those then. Because in regards to the Super Circuit Maker, this design I've actually done refactoring already in a sense. I fixed its smelting, and its supply chains are a little bit more robust because I added some additional stations and such. I now have 2 stations for Super Circuit Maker iron. That's what this new iron station is. Surprisingly, it's only iron 3. I've just called things like iron for steel and what have you. Like, I guess. But, yeah. Anyways, the What is even playing right now? Mystery Skulls Hellbent. I don't know, I feel like I'm losing my train of thought. Oh. Okay, I guess I need to probably go and fix that. Anyways, what I really need to do is next probably would be build out my new mall factory. Probably a good idea. Uh-huh. Wow, oh wow, I managed to finally build all this out. Yay. You know what that means. It's time to build more. I love the fact that this is a rail blueprint book. It's city block style rails, and I'm not actually gonna wind up using this. I was originally thinking, oh, I could really use this to build out my my base out over here, but I'm not going with a normal grid on this. I'm just going entirely freehand, basically. Like, I realize these are off center a little bit and such, but it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I've actually managed to make a pretty good design. That's another one of the things that I've done off camera. I added some neat little concrete design work around this, and I've started building out, I think, what I want to do with the designs. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna need to fix that. But yeah, I built out a little bit of concrete design work and stuff. On the map, it looks a little weird, but on here it looks quite nice. I really, really like the way that it turns out. And like, you might even notice it even goes up on this part right here. It's actually really nice. I really, really like what I made here. And like, this is a really nice bit of satisfying belt work. Like, I usually play around with belts like this. I do a lot of stuff like this, and it can be inefficient at times because you have so much stuff going on a belt, but it also looks really, really cool, and I personally kind of just love it. So honestly, I'm gonna keep it because it looks really, really good. I really like that. Yeah, anyways, I think the number 6 is gonna play really nicely into my base because there are 6 sciences. I have a 6x6 build. Hexagon is the bestagon after all. And well, I'm not actually doing like a hexagon style base. That would be Nilos. Just rip off of Nilos and his reverse mega base entirely, instead of what I'm doing, which is building out the science builds and then doing their supply chains, because I want to build backwards. I mean, to be fair, we start with a science goal in mind. I don't want to build up in terms of what I'm doing with no space. I want to do a proper plan, and it's worked out pretty well for Nilos, even though he's doing it in creative mode and everything. I can do more or less the same thing with all of the same design considerations and actually build things where I want them because I'm building them outward from the central sort of column and such. So it looks really, really cool, and I'm really excited to be able to build everything out. I haven't done any test building for how I want it to visually look besides the this sort of map layout. which is not entirely accurate for what is gonna be here eventually, but it does have some things that I'm definitely gonna try and keep. The main thing just is like getting everything in from the sides is gonna be kind of weird, and I'm not entirely sure how I am going to route everything around. It's probably gonna be a lot of loops and stuff. Because my trains are always going to be loop style. I'm never going to do double-headed trains. Proper double-headed trains anyway. I don't... not anymore, at least. Because while double-headed trains are interesting in their functionality, they are... they're not future-proofed or anything. And... you basically are just wasting trains at that point, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, the circuit board is going to be built sort of with this style in mind, which does mean that it's going to have a pretty narrow inner core, but then a pretty broad outer ring. And it's going to have a lot of interconnections and weirdness and such. It's going to have a lot of concrete designs, things like this. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with all the rest of the rails. I don't know if I want to keep them all on this. I'm not going to do it like that. I'm probably going to reserve that just for stations, but I don't think I want to just have the rails be entirely just free floating like this. But I'm not sure what else to do for that. Hypothetically, I could, like, build it with, like, stone gravel beneath them and around them, or something, but I don't really know. I will have to see about that. So, yeah. I have ideas, at least. Yeah, I was about to say, is that not in range? It absolutely was. Alright, so. In less broad strokes, I do need to figure out what I'm going to do over here. I want to... yeah, because this is a very small thing. I probably should build out red circuits and then do blues. The main problem is I have so many green circuits, but like that's fuck all in terms of plastic. Like I'm gonna need a lot of red and blue circuits for all of the modules that I need to build, and I don't just want to rely on my normal base for all my modules, because my normal base is still producing things. What the fuck? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, copper shortages. That has never happened to me before. You know what that means? It means that my one copper train that is going to the one copper outpost needs to have a friend. Okay, where's the nearest copper patch that I can tap reasonably? That's 8.4 million. It's not very big though. Like, even if it is still something like reasonably sized, it's still better than nothing. Although 14 million, I am tempted to just sort of bridge across this. You know what? I think I will do that. I do have a bit of bridge rail. I can go ahead and craft more. Actually, do I have any like automatically being made for me in here or anywhere? I don't think so. That's actually kind of sad. I should have that be a thing. Oh, that's why I don't have it a thing, because it's actually kind of a bitch to craft in this space anyways, because it uses the same ingredients, but instead of using stone, it uses steel. Or stone brick, or what have you. Of course. And I have no steel railway, so... Fine. Be that way. By the way, good song choices, Midnight. These are quite enjoyable. Let's just let the nanobots destroy. I wasn't sure if it was gonna get damaged by that, but no, it seems like it doesn't. Only organic matter. Wait, does that help prove? Or rocks? Interesting. Does that help prove that the engineer is not a human or a humanoid, like a Okay, that was very, very weird. I just straight up disconnected from the internet for a moment. I have no idea what happened. Thanks. Yeah, Midnight. I mean, your song choices are pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't you, it was me. Well, actually, it wasn't necessarily me, it was my laptop. Or maybe, I don't think it was my router per se, because my mom and sister are watching a movie on probably Amazon Prime or something out in the living room. It's also my sister's birthday, for reference. Sent her a funny little Office GIF, because she likes The Office for some reason. I'm one of those people who just never could get into The Office. It's just so yikes. I'm gonna reclaim land, and then I am going to do bridge rail. That rooster? What would your mom and sister have done to your rooster? Rooster? Router? I didn't say rooster, did I? Did my brain break for a moment there? Actually, I don't know if that's what I need. I should probably go ahead and actually place down the this thing. Nope. Do I have far reach? No, of course I don't. I was like, am I just being able to place that randomly? The answer is, kind of? Ah, damn, it got rid of the circuit connections. Circuit connections are not currently being utilized in this, but I kind of think I want to use them at some point, but I don't know. Anyways. So yeah, I was right in the distance between these. Okay. I need to do some cliff explosives. Let's level the land here a little bit. Okay, now for the bridge railway. Did I line this up perfectly when I originally placed it? No, far from. But that doesn't really matter. Okay. Okie dokie. Now I just need to grab some normal rails to continue the rest of the way along. I think this side will do the station on, and nope. Okay. So right-hand drive, this should be the side that it comes down on. I need to do some more land filling over the actual patch because apparently there was a lot of gaps still left. This peninsula might be a little weird, but What happened to the music? Smith, what about the song choices? Oh, I paused it, and then I never resumed it because of the fact that the thing happened. So, sorry. Hey, Castiel, how you doing? You forgot about the stream until autoplay saved the day. Well, autoplay did save the day. Hey, hi, how are you? Ooh, do I not have... No. I'll make the 2 E locomotives real fast. And then how many train cars are on them? 4? I'm just gonna go and double check. Yes, 4 indeed. It's a 2-4, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, they're 2-4s. Which is funny because these are really, really powerful, fast trains. They do not need to be 2-4s. But they are. Because I can. Because they can be. Yes, damn it. I do B5 and, what's wrong, coward? All hail our religious leaders, Castiel. Yes. Okay, so, what is the coloration on the copper stations that I have set up? 250 0. 250 and 0. Alrighty. I will change this stop to, I guess, copper 4. I will add copper 4 to this train. Wait until full, or the time pass is 240 seconds, which is 4 minutes. And then go over to copper drop off. And wait until empty, please. Did I click full by mistake? Wait until empty. So yeah. Now I just need to place all the things. Probably clear some more trees with the nanobots. Heck yeah. and also set up the station. Okay, so, do I have any, I don't think I have, no. I don't have the grid? Yeah, no. I definitely do not have the mining on a station. Oh my god, yeah. I don't think I need this as a blueprint line anymore. Oh yeah! I also did a weird balancer thing. Where did I put that? Where the hell did I put that balancer? I need to show you guys because it's actually kind of ludicrous. It's somewhere. Yeah, it's down here. Yeah, I did a thing. I got a 16 by 16 balancer. Actually, it's a 15 by 16 balancer. It goes 16 to 16 ways, but its actual tile coverage is 15 this direction and 16 this direction, because you need 16 wide in order for it to be, you know, able to output the 16 belts and input the 16 belts, but it's only 15 long. It's actually kind of miraculous, the things that have been done with the Factorio community and stuff like that in terms of like cool splitter balancer designs. They're really cool. I pre-ordered Persona 5 Strikers. Cool! I know there's a Joker in Persona 5, but is it like Batman Joker or just unrelated? Unrelated, I think. I've seen a Batman in it. I think that the Joker character is not the Batman related Joker. That would be a really weird franchise crossover, but yeah. I've had a bear inside my cave of wonders. Oh my goodness, Midnight! He filled up my honeypot. Does that make me Pooh Bear? Oh my god. Good for you, Midnight. Good for you. If only we could upload images in the comments section. I mean, you can do Imgur links. I don't think they would be accepted by the mod bots, but you can upload Imgur links. Right, so whenever I've been doing this, I've literally just been copy pasting from like existing builds. So just I almost wonder if I should put this on a grid and then just like make it always just like copy paste based on the grid. Okay, snap to grid, create blueprint. Okay, hold on. Do relative. That actually is really damn clever because you can start somewhere and then just keep dragging and then it'll place relative to where you started. It's actually kind of miraculous. Oh, I love that. I don't have enough medium electric poles. I had the higher versions of them, but not the normal ones. Okay. I'll just trim off the excess belts. Blah, 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 da, 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 that. I don't think that some of this is gonna get hit. So maybe special case minor. Yeah, this should be good. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Is this actually 6? Yep, it is. Alright, so when loading up, let's go with just like a 4-style system. Control C. Let's not place it there. I'm gonna need to do like a 6 to 8, I guess. Dear God, it's a mess. Okay, so and then upgrade it because of course we're using red belts. Yeah, see the belt snapping? It won't let me go over to the side. Yeah, these aren't going to be fully compressed anymore and blah blah. It's fine.
Reading, books, libraries, it's all boring. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not. When I was growing up, it was pretty normal. But now I always hear people gush about how great it is to bundle up in a warm blanket with, quote, a good book, while the faint light of the fall evening peeks out of their cracked windows and hits their collection of plants perfectly. They've got a warm cup of chamomile tea they've prepared with the Keurig they use daily, and actually it's a funny story. They were about to get one at Target because they were on sale, but they received one as a gift instead. What a coincidence. And they have a cat. I'm not saying that isn't a
Oh, Jaden. I hate reading. Well, guess what, Jaden? That's one of the saddest things about you.
The thought of reading sounds really nice to me. It's supposed to be calming and good for your brain in some sort of way.
So rough. My ear was so... Oh, dear. Oh, dear, Midnight. Oh, dear. Okay.
My brain thinks about how boring and slow and too quiet it's gonna be, and I feel like I have to take notes and memorize things and identify the plot points and know the names and symbolisms in To Kill a Mockingbird. And, oh God, was I supposed to read up to chapter 7 by Thursday or through it? I used to love reading. I still have the strong memory of going to my elementary school's library and being excited to check out the next Geronimo Stilton book because I loved the pictures and fun text they had. They always wrote the word cheese like this. And being able to read books that had more than 10 words on the page was impressive to a 6-year-old. Whenever I found a book I liked growing up, I would read it non-stop. I was able to crush a 300-pager in 2 days, which I don't think is considered impressive anymore, but it was in 5th grade, and look, that was the only self-worth I had, alright? But when school started...
I was able to read, obviously, a book without words in a pretty fast speed.
I don't like being told what to do with my free time.
That had like 300 pages or something.
1940s that I need cliff
Reading
notes
level
to
was
go
pretty
to
high,
realize
I
that
think.
all the animals were communists. Also, it's 20%
Oh my god, Animal Farm. I am personally glad that I didn't have to read Animal Farm. I instead got to read The Giver. The Giver was basically tearing down the idea of a utopia, while Animal Farm was also tearing down the idea of making your own world, because it doesn't always work. Your idea will always be better than your execution, without a doubt. Hopefully, oh god. Just look at the short stretch here of how much a train can actually fill in terms of belts. All of these belts, and only that much out. Like, this is actually going really, really far up for what it actually needs to.
Everyone thinks school should die. However, something that also locked in my disdain for reading was my mom. Hi, Mom. Of course, as a parent, you don't want your child to do nothing but play video games all day. That obviously leads to undeniable life failure. So what's the solution? Make them read more. And on paper, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Honestly, I'll probably use that parenting technique too. when applicable. I think my mom made the obvious good parenting decision. But as the victim here, I believe I fell in the small minority where it had the overall opposite effect. During summer vacation,
The overall opposite effect? I immediately thought of the problematic effect of forcing your child to read.
and I playing Mario Kart together in the living
Like,
room. She would ask if we've read yet today, which we would respond.
okay.
Readings for chumps, and then she'd lock us in our rooms to be chumps. I started hating reading so much, I would rather do literally nothing than read a book. There were a couple summers where I faked reading entire books because I just didn't want to read that much. There was this one about dragons, I think, called The Secret Country, and I still remember that just looking at the cover would put me in a bad mood because of hatred association.
Oh my god.
Screw your secret country.
I was like, okay, I can think of 3 books that involve dragons that are very, very big, thick. Well, at least one is very big and thick. The other 2, one is really slow and kind of dreadful. Another one is a long series. It's actually kind of kidsy, and I don't think she would actually have read. And the other one is Serafina, which honestly,
It's like the 5th book in this Molly Moon series. It's been a while, so I don't really remember the story, but it's about this orphan who can hypnotize people and has a pug. Anyway, it's funky.
Orphan who can hypnotize people. Okay, that's a descriptor. Yeah. So,
But as soon as I was forced to read this
have we actually managed to get like a reasonable backlog of things? Well.
But this time I never went back to read it. I think that might have been the point of no return for me.
This is set to go until 240 seconds have passed. It only stocked up a few thousand of the ore.
I don't know why.
Hmm.
The lack of visuals. I like pictures.
I might
It's the same with music. I've never been a big music person.
want to have them.
Listening to music, it somehow enhances this feeling of being alone and like time is going by slower, which makes me uncomfortable. So I always have either YouTube
Fill up for
videos or more
longer?
recently Twitch streams in the background. I'm still not super used to Twitch yet, but I like Ryukar's stuff. He plays Mario Maker. Sometimes I wish I read more. It might be good for me to
Maybe I need to
slow
make
down
another
and
copper outpost,
fast-paced content
because
on the
like
internet.
having copper
I think it's just a
lose
preference
out
I have
is
that's
just.
cemented with bad association. If you like reading, I think
It was a
that's
tale as
great.
old as
I have a lot
time.
of friends
He
who
became a
like
beast,
reading,
had his
and
way
it's
with a
not
small
like that
beauty,
really
and in the
is
morning
how
he
you
transformed and made breakfast.
dress, or
Oh my
however you
god.
people feel while staring at water during the day. I was gonna say you should recommend a good book I should give a try, but I took a second to think about if I would actually.
I like to think of those men as a werebear because,
The answer is no. So,
well, not as a werebear.
enjoy that
They're
chamomile.
kind of closer to like a werewolf.
Hey,
Like
how's it
vicious and snarling and only want one thing at night and then just like normal person. Slightly dog-like qualities as in like they will fawn over you. Things like that. How fun. Sounds like it was a good time at the very least. I am going to figure out where should I put another copper location. Actually, do I actually want to, nope, I need that.
He's a semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal of action.
Oh my god.
He's a furry little flatfoot
Oh, Perry.
from a fray. He's got more than just man skill. He's got a beaver tail and a bill. And the women swoon whenever they hear him sing.
My favorite derivation of this was, of course, Perry the Teenage Girl, which was very funny. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo bye. It's connected. I don't think I actually want to do it like that. I am. I just want it to have like the perfect curve, so Perry. Let's just place it down like that. Just a little bit less space. Thank you. I don't have the stuff to be able to make this last thing. Let's not. This song is almost 6 minutes long. I don't know what the stack size for this is, but I'm going to limit it to 10. And then in my logistics over here, I am going to make it so that I constantly have, sure, 10 is fine. I will need to make pretty decently sized trains in the future, so like, let's actually go with 8. Because that way I can have, like, 2 trains with 4 locomotives worth of carrying capacity. And of course I can always craft the wagons myself. Like, I have more than enough to be able to do that. So. Dang, I just remembered when a kid I cut up all my judging when someone was watching them. Aww. Jeez. Rage. When a kid cut up all my Digimon cut when someone was watching them. Like, that's fucked up. That absolutely is not worth it. Okay, so 6 inputs, and I'll honestly, oh dear, I didn't add a radar down over there. This area is within radar coverage, I believe, just based on other radar around. So. I forget. Yeah, no, I can't place it on water, but I can just place it based on just about anything, so yeah. Alright. Now this area and corridor should be fully loaded. Alright. I'm being lazy, so Control C. Let's just copy this. Although, it's not necessarily lazy when it's just being smart, because I think I do technically have a blueprint that has some train stop stuff. It's just not the right size. Or, no, I think it's that it has 141 trains in mind. How much longer are you going to stream? Until about 9. Exactly because that means homeroom says, ooh. Floxy, hey, how you doing? Wait, I had one last complaint. I had a huge Yu-Gi-Oh collection. You know, when I was really young, I was into Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I stopped caring about Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's just more a me problem than anything. Is this only 5 instead of 6? Nope, I knew there was 6. I was missing one. Huh, why didn't you know? I actually did place that reasonably. And then upgrade plan. Anyways, Yu-Gi-Oh! Demonic. So one day she destroyed and threw away my entire collection that I'd been building for a while. What the fuck? I didn't say this, but go back in time to bully that child. I found out who it was, but the teacher couldn't do anything because she shouldn't have brought stuff. Because we shouldn't have brought stuff that we don't want getting lost ruined. Oy. Long time, yeah. I sound like a killer. Oh, Bloxy. It's fine. When am I streaming next? Given Andrew and I actually remember and feel like it, because I basically forgot until like the time of our stream, and Andrew wasn't feeling like it, and then it was like, okay, what am I gonna do to fill the time of the stream? And I wound up not deciding on anything because I'm horribly indecisive like that. So, yeah, reasonably speaking, it should be this Thursday as normal. All right. All right. And then I can... I am going to put that there. There we go. That should work real nice. And then not that many. And I don't have any cargo wagons. That kind of behavior. Be gay icon. Be gay, be icon. Why aren't you watching Super Bowl? Because I don't care. Why aren't you watching the Puppy Bowl? Because I'm a horrible human being? I don't know. Wait a minute. Did it not? Oh, I don't have enough iron chests. Oh, these are just iron chests? Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't actually really matter. Let me just go over here and remind myself of what the color is. 250 0. 250 and 0, and then I can copy paste. Rename this to copper 5. Damn, we need that much copper, surprisingly. Alright, so add copper 5 until full, or the time passed is 240 seconds or 4 minutes. And then go to copper drop off until empty, please. Please turn on to automatic mode, and yes, that should be good. Yay! I gotta go, sorry. Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry. How long are you streaming? I'm streaming until 9 p.m., so 5 more minutes. What's currently playing? Squid Melody. Splatoon track of all things. Fun! My goodness. Alright, well, I guess the mall is not something we really got to do. And I thought I would wind up doing more main base upgrades, but no. Why is there a blank spot in the middle of the base? Alright, now everything should be covered. That's weird. That's weird that there was a uncovered spot. Whatever. Anyways, should I try and expand the grid, the solar grid up? Because the solar block is getting quite big. I thought it was big when it was just this mass. Now there's just this giant growth. Like, ay. I know I'm gonna need even more. What is my solar capacity actually right now? Oh boy. It's actually filling the accumulators almost at the end of the day. Which does mean that there is a pretty solid balance. Busy Pop drew the title card for the song. Fun. Anyways, I'm wondering if that means that I am actually somewhat approaching the limit of what I can use for the power that I have? Am I? Like solar-wise, because oh my god, that's how little power I'm producing with nuclear, you guys. Oh.
Mothman, there's no need to feel down. I said, Mothman, lift that man off the ground. I said, Mothman.
Oh my god, and it's a full parody.
There's kids to be abducted. Mothman,
I was very, very disconcerted when I heard Mothman.
When you make your eyes glow, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many.
This is based off of a Tumblr post, I think, but it's very, very good. It's like that weird, Mr. Sandman, Man Me a San version. Like, oh my goodness. Okay,
Glowing red eyes and the element of surprise. 'Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really big.
oh my god. Okay, so because of the fact that this didn't follow a fully logarithmic scale before, when I changed mods, the bonus remained and all my worker robot battery things saved, but the cost of the science insanely multiplied to the point at which it is 524 million for the next one. I don't think I'm ever going to get another robot battery upgrade now. I also totally forgot that this is something. So if earlier I mentioned that I don't need the robot battery upgrades, I mean, this is actually kind of why. I don't need more. But I'm saying that more so out of the fact that I'm frightened of just that insane number of science required for things. My base is never going to get that far. I'm going to be done with this, I think, before I'm doing sciences that are 524 million apiece. Whew. Mothman YMCA is kind of big on TikTok. You know, that actually seems like something TikTok would do. Yeah, cargo size. You can upgrade cargo size again, really. I can upgrade cargo size again really, really easily. But not batteries, apparently. Also, there's speed. I honestly really want to have really fast robots. Seeing fast robots flying around would always be really great. The problem is, with the science rate that I have now, it is way too slow. Like, it's still taking a really long time to actually do all this. It would still be 32 minutes. With my planned mega base, 32 minutes, hypothetically, to be able to do that. With my base as is, it is considerably slower. But this is going to be 16,000, which would take 16 minutes, but is going to be over an hour in terms of actual base time. That's why I'm avoiding a lot of these really, really, really big sciences. They're so big. They're going to take so long. I think I'm just going to queue up the bigger bags because, like, why not? I know it's more inventory mods, power and stuff like this. Each of these increase my inventory size by 30, but why not? I'm not gonna go with the oh, there isn't an infinite research for that. Oh wait, there is. Oh wait, there is. It's increased by 5 slots each time. Oh, but instead this is gonna be increasing my inventory size by 30 until the, oh no, the last two actually will increase it by 20 instead. But oh, that's gonna be so wild. Like, just the massive inventory. I already have a huge ass inventory. Just look at this. Look at this. It's so much. It's so full of crap all the time. But now it's gonna be able to hold so much more junk. This is why I can never do the lazy bastard achievement. My crafting speed upgrades and my inventory full of everything that I could ever possibly want and or need is why I will never be able to do the lazy bastard achievement. Because I always had this sort of setup. Just... It is just the setup that I have. Like, yikes. Oh boy, it's after 9 already. Is Castiel still alive? I don't know. How long are you streaming? Yeah, good reminder, Midnight. Good reminder. I was about to say, hypothetically, everything should be still going at the same rate, and it seems like it, because the blue is being continually consumed, the same as the yellow. And I mean, the belts look about as filled as each other. It's just like the purples managed to back up, and that means that it's not gonna, overconsume, because everything else is already being overconsumed, which is leaving this to stay backed up. Yeah, I don't think I can sustain this many labs at this high of a speed. No. Five labs, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, just... wow. That's how much I'm able to compress this build down. Compared to the mess of spaghetti builds that was there before, it is now this small in terms of actual footprint. Like, yeah, it looks like it's more because of all the belts going everywhere, but there's so much empty space between them still. Yeah. Anyways, I think that is where I'm gonna have to cut it off for tonight. Lost a tiny bit of skin on a mandolin. Ooh! Never mandolin your fingers, children. Never mandolin your fingers. Always ask a parent when using sharp things, kids. Yes, indeed. We had the same sort of thought. Anyways, that should about do it for this stream. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more streams from me. Hit the notification bell for notifications as to when I go live, because I go live every Sunday and Thursday, more or less. On Sundays from 6 to 9, nice, US Central Time. And I go back and forth between Minecraft and Factorio. And Thursdays, I stream with my boyfriend Andrew. We are doing the Ace Attorney series currently. And we just kind of do whatever. We do some like visual novel style games, or like sometimes multiplayer games. We do games in between the bigger ones, like between Ace Attorney games or sometimes big Ace Attorney cases. We take breaks and do other things for fun. So you can catch us whenever. On Thursdays, 7 to 9 US Central Time, just a reminder. The time is different than my Sunday streams because Andrew doesn't want to stream for quite as long all at once, and I can't blame him. And yeah, so that should about do it. Thank you so much for watching. One last time, this is Guy Smith signing off. Until next time, take care. See you guys. Bye. Oh wait, nope, hold on. Midnight actually said, "Have you ever collabed with Andrew?" I haven't collaborated with any other YouTubers, sadly. Ace Attorney, Thursday? Yes. Should be. Unless Andrew really wants to do something else, but, like, we need to get through the case that we're currently doing, like, really badly. So, yeah, we should probably do Ace Attorney next Thursday. Yeah. Anyways, that should do it. For real now, until next time, take care. I'll see you guys. Bye! Goodbye. It's always nice to end on a rocket launch. Anyways, bye-bye.